everyone. Now we will start this session. Yes, in the last session, our topic is over. So I'm going to give the conclusion in the last session. So before that, due to some power problem, suddenly laptop switch off. Okay, so no problem. So all the topics related we completed. So far Python control statements are related. What is Python control statements? Purpose of the control statements. How many types of control statements are there? About the conditional statements, about the looping statements, about the transfer statements we discussed. So finally, in these control statements, for the conditional related if, elif, else, three keywords. For looping related, for loop, while loop related, two keywords, for keyword, while keyword. And for transfer statements related, five more keywords, break, continue, pass, return, asset keyword we discussed. Totally 10 keywords we completed in the controlling statements concept. Totally 10 statements we completed. Okay. So before that, nearly 10 more keywords we completed. Totally nearly 20 keywords completing. So remaining keywords topic wise we will discuss. In exception handling, 5 keywords we are discussing. In file handling, some keywords. So like topic wise we will discuss. No problem. In module chapter, some keywords we are getting. Okay. So yeah. Now I will open this. Ideally, 1-2 programs I will explain about the looping statements related, and we can discuss today data types concept. So today onwards, data types we will discuss. Okay. So here, open Control O, our previous programs I want to be open. So in 8 a.m., so looping statements, I created one file. So here, a lot of programs we did already. Some more programs we will add it. So now here, logical programs. One day separately we will discuss about the logical programs. So no need to be spend more time for logical programs right now. So right now up to the data type, so we will focus on the concept related programs, and later by combining all things logical programs we can discuss. Don't worry. Okay. So yes, now my requirement here, most of the times, a lot of times asked this question. So how to display or else how to return given n numbers related sum. How to return the total sum of given n numbers. So giving some list of numbers, group of numbers, there's all numbers related sum, how to return asking. Okay. So number of times this question asked, guys. So we will focus on that. Now here some logical questions. So first one here, write a program to display sum of total sum, to display total sum of given 1 to n, given 1 to n numbers, given 1 to n numbers, using for loop, using loop. So this is the question here. Why I'm telling like using loop means, so we have a global function called a sum. Using this sum, if we are giving like a group of numbers here, like something numbers, so these all sum is what directly we can get it. So print we can use. So now here print. So if I'm executing this, total sum is 100. These all numbers, the total sum is 100. Okay. So without this global function, I want write for loop and I want to be find out. Okay. So yes, for this, now we will write the logics. We will write the logics. So here, given list of numbers there, given list of number there, or else from the user, okay, one n number, one input you can take it from 1 to that number related, all this sum we can find out. Anything we can do it, no problem. Okay, first this related I will do it. I want to read one number from the user. So int casting, doing input method I'm using input method, we are reading the data. So entered any number, entered any number. So now user is entering one number, that number converting into int, putting into here. For example, just assumption user entered 5. So 1 to 5, first to 5 numbers related, total sum I want to be find out. So now here one variable sum equal to 0, like we can use sum equal to 0. Okay. So here whatever you are seeing with this color, these all are predefined functions. These all are predefined functions. So maximum, if possible, guys, maximum don't try to use predefined names as your variable names, as your identifier names, maximum. Okay. So, but we can use this function name, we can use as our variable name if you want. So sum equal to 0 I'm using, otherwise total sum equal to, like you can write if you want. Okay. So sum equal to 0. Now for loop I'm going to write for I in range, for I in range of from 1 to given n. So n means n is not getting n minus 1. If n is 5, 5 minus 1, 4 only, up to 4 only getting. That's why, so n plus 1 I'm giving. So 5 if I'm giving here, 5 plus 1, 6. So 1 to 6, it means 6 minus 1, 5. Up to 5 we are getting. Up to 5 we are getting. Okay. So because of this numbers what are available here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including 5. Okay. N plus 1 if not giving, up to 4 only there. So what I asked here, 1 to n, given 1 to n numbers using the for loop, find the total sum. So I given 5, so 1 to 5 numbers, total sum I want to get it. So 3, 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. This all sum is 15. That is I want to be find out. Okay. So now here sum plus sum plus I. So here, initially sum value is what, 0. Now, using this loop, I value is what, first time 1. So 0 plus 1, 1. Again, that sum value assigning to the same variable. Okay. So in this situation, 0 plus 1. So final result coming 1. This 1 is assigned to the sum only. Next, one more loop repeating. So next I value is 2. So in this sum, right now what is there? 1 is there. 1 plus 2, 3. This 3 value again assigning to this sum only. Okay. So in the second iteration, I value is already 1 is there. 1 plus 2, 3. So this 3 value adding to this sum. Next, third loop, I value is 3. So now into the sum 3 is there. 3 plus 3, 3 plus 3. Okay, 3 plus 3, 6. This 6 value adding to the sum variable. Next iteration, I value is 4 coming. So already in the sum, 6 there, 6 plus 4, 10. So this 10 value storing into this sum. Next iteration, I value 5. I value is what? 5. So already 10 is there in the sum. 10 plus 5, 15. So this 15 value storing into the sum. So after completing the loop, the sum variable we can print it. So before that, some message I will write. Total total sum is total sum is 10. Okay. So now 15. Total sum is 15. So save it and execute. Enter any number, that is a 5 I'm giving. Total sum is 15. So next enter any number, 6 I'm giving. So 21 coming. Understanding? So this is the program. This is program. So like this only, if you are taking already fixed values, if you are taking here like one list object you can use. From this list, each value is getting into I, and that I value adding to this sum variable, finally getting the result. After completing entire for loop, total sum of the given numbers getting, and that is we can print it. Okay. So here one number we are taking from the user, 1 to that given number related sum of numbers finding here. Otherwise, like list of numbers giving as an input, this all list of numbers related total sum is what like asking. So in this situation also same program we can use. Small variation. For example, you can see here So here, this entire one is like one list object you are taking. So no need to take the number here from the user. So this is the sum and this is the one list. So simply I'm using like a list. LST means list. This is one sum variable. So in this place I will use LST. So LST I will use. LST means this 10, 20, 30, 40. These numbers there. Each time one value is getting into Y. So initially some value 0 is there. So here 0 plus first value 10. Final result assigned to the sum variable. 10 is there. Next iteration 10 plus 20, 30 is there. Next iteration 30 plus 40, 70 is there. Next iteration 70 plus 30 is there. 70 plus 30, 100. So finally 100 storing into the sum. That 100 value we are storing here. Total sum is 100. Are you clear this one? So given numbers related, total sum, finding related, logics they are expecting. And the next one more important program here. So many times asked, oh, one number is giving, and in that number, okay, what are the numbers? Their combination of numbers. Those all numbers related. Sum is what like asking. Write a program to performing the sum of digits of a given number. Sum of digits of a given number. Okay. So write a program. To perform sum of digits of a given number Okay. So this is the question. For example, any number you can take it. Here. So 123 I'm taking here. This is our number 123. So here in this 123, what are the numbers there? So 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there. This all after finding, then result is what? 6. So this is I want to get it. Okay, given numbers related, each number sum 6 is there. So this is I want to be find out. Okay, yes, for this now we will write the logics. So n equal to int of input of entered any number. So you are entering something number assumption here 123 you are going to enter the assumption. So now here one sum variable I'm taking here. Initially 0 I'm taking. So total sum or any count equal to 0, like whatever the variable name you want, you can take it. So while loop I'm using here. While inside this while I'm writing n not equal to 0. So n value is what there here. N value right now 123 is there. So 123 not equal to 0. This is condition checking here. 123 not equal to 0. Is this true or false? So 123 not equal to 0, true. So true means going inside while loop. I said while loop related. Until the while loop condition is true, while loop related statements are repeatedly executing. Whenever while loop condition is becoming like a false, then coming outside the while loop. Okay, now here, so I'm going to use a reminder or equal to n modulo division by 10. Okay, so this one I'm using. And next, finding the n number, n floor division by 10. Okay, and then here sum equal to sum plus or reminder I'm using. Okay, so okay, I will explain this one. You can check it here. Given number is what? 123. 123 modulo division by 10. This one. So remainder is what? 3. 123 by 10. Remainder is 3. This remainder value I'm assigning to this R. So in this line, 3 value is assigning to the R. Okay. Next, n modulo division by 10. Okay. I mean, not modulo division, fruit division. N double division by 10. So n value is what? 123. Double division by 10. So return what? 12. So 10 12s, okay, 120. So, and percentage value we are not finding. So simply 12 coming. So here n value is what? 12. N value is what? 12. Okay. Are you understanding what I'm telling? So here just now here sum value already 0 is there. Sum plus r, sum plus r value is what right now? R value is 3, remainder value is 3. So 0 plus 3, 3. Adding into this sum 3 value in first loop. After completing one loop, this is the result. Next, coming to here, checking condition one more time. Now here n value is what? Inside the n variable value, what is there? 12 is there. 12 is there. So 12 not equal to 0. This is second condition. Second condition related, 12 not equal to 0. Okay. So yes, condition is true in the second loop. Then going again one more time. Okay. So now you can check it. Now n value is 12. 12 modulo division by 10. Remainder is 2. Okay. So in this R, in the second loop, so remainder 2 is there. R value 2 is there. And next, here 12 floor division by 10. So then remind here n value is what? Remaining 1. So in the second loop, n value is 1 is there. Okay. So next here, already in the sum 3 is there. Already in the sum 3 is there. 3 plus r. R value is what? 2. R value is what? 2. 3 plus 2, 5. This 5 adding to this sum. 5 is adding to this sum. Okay. Yes. Next, after completing this all, next one more time loop repeating. One more time loop repeating. So n not equal to 0 checking. Right now n value is what? 1. N value is what? 1. 1 not equal to 0. 1 not equal to 0. Yes, condition is true. Then again going inside n modulo division by 10. N value is what? 1. Okay. So 1 modulo division by 10. So remainder is what? 1. Remainder here in the third loop, remainder is 1. Okay. Now next, n value is 1. Floor division by 10. Then here 0 is there. N value is 0 right now. In the third loop, n value is 0. Okay. Next, coming to here. So sum value is 5. 5 plus remainder value is what? Remainder value, R value is 1. So 5 plus 1, 6. Okay. Now into the sum variable, 6 value is there. Okay. Next, all statements completing. One more time loop repeating. Okay. So now here the n value is what? 0. 0 not equal to 0. Condition true or false? In the fourth iteration, 0 not equal to 0. So this condition is failed. Condition failed means outside while loop coming. So here normal statements you can write. Okay. So here I will write the print statement. The sum of given numbers. Okay. So sum of or else the result simply I will write the result is sum I will write. So now you can execute. So I'm using 123. So result is 6. Any program you can write here. So 127. So means 1 plus 2 plus 7. So 10. So 10 we are getting. Any number you can give guys here. So for example, I'm using this one. So 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 5, 12. So we are getting 12. Okay. So given numbers related, each number sum. Okay. All these numbers are separately finding sum of these numbers and return result 12. Are you clear? So whenever you are doing practice, initial days, if you are writing like this logics, then you will understanding. So by slowly keep doing practice, then more confident you will get it while writing the coding. So the people who are not following this calculation, so people will get confusing. Those people will get confusing. All of you clear about this one? Programs. So whenever you are doing small numbers, you can take it. So then less iterations we are writing calculations, easily we can understand. Hope everyone is following this program. Okay. So like this, lot of programs there. So today I will upload a lot of programs definitely. So due to some other work, I didn't uploaded the last session programs. So conditional statements and looping statements, and multiple programs I will upload, guys. So I created, see here. So what are the different types of control statements? We have three types. You need to explain about that and explain the usage of if-else statements behavior and what is the purpose of elif for writing the multiple conditions related elif we are using and how does Python handle nested control statements? So one controlling statements we can write inside another controlling statements that is called nested controlling statements. So about the nested controlling statements asking here. Okay. So again difference between while and for loop related. So I explained these all things. Okay. So how can you terminate the a loop permanently in Python? So using break keyword we can terminating using break keyword. Okay, like a lot of questions I given here. Now here. So what is the use of pass keyword related? Again, question and answers also I will share today. Write a Python program to check if a given number is a positive number or a negative number or equal to 0. So from the user, one number we are reading, is that positive number or negative number or it is a 0? Like that is I want to be check it. Using conditional statements, we can check it. Okay. So a lot of programs I created for your practice purpose. Okay. First time I'll give you logical programs. Only questions I will give you guys. So you people try to do, and later I will share the answers also. If I'm giving directly question and answers, some people without trying practically, so just seeing the code and thinking like yes, understanding. What do you say? Directly you want to question and answer, or only questions can I share it? A lot of questions I created, guys. A lot of questions I created. So write a Python program to find the largest of three numbers. Giving the three numbers, out of three numbers, which one is the biggest number? Finding logic here. Okay. So already this is explained in control statements. And write a Python program to check if a year is a leap year or not. So from the user, okay, enter a year like we are asking. So user entered 1 year. So and that year is a leap year or not, how to finding. Okay, so a lot of programs there, guys. By seeing this coding you will understanding. First for loops how writing, while loops how writing, conditions how writing, if you are understanding. So each program having small differentiation, so you can understanding. Write a program to check a given number is an even number or odd number. Write a program to check a student passed or failed. Okay, so like a lot of questions there. I'm not going to spend more time here. So I will discuss today data types related. A lot of question and answers are given. So don't worry. A lot of things are given. Okay, na? So whatever you are understanding, you can check these all. So one fine day logical questions I will discuss. That time all the question and answers related, we will discuss it. All of you understanding? And don't think start skipping without doing practically more programs like that. Don't think it. So whatever we are learning, so concept related, I explain programs, and I'm going to give to you assignment related questions, and those questions related, you can write the solutions. Then it will increase your capability. Yes. Okay. Now, so far, control statements concept we completed. Now, next, Python data types or data structures. No problem. So we will discuss. So in previous sessions, all Python data types are dividing like two types. I said fundamental data types, collection data types. One is what? Fundamental data types. And second one is collection data types. Fundamental, collection data types. So under the fundamental, what are types available? Under the fundamental. So under the fundamental, numbers available, and next strings available under the fundamental. So here numbers related into, float, bool, complex. These all are comes under numbers only. Into, float, bool, complex. These all are comes under numbers only. Strings related str only. The string data type using str representing. Okay. And under the collections, we have tuple related. We have a tuple data type, and we have a list data type. We have a set data type, and we have a dictionary data type. Okay. So tuple related tuple is there, and list related list is there, and next set related set casting is there, set type is there, and dictionary related dict is there. Okay, these all are data types: into, float, bool, complex, str, tuple, list, set, dict, like this. And these all related typecasting functions also there: int function, float function, bool function, str function, tuple function, list function, set function, dict function, like that. Okay, so by using one variable in one memory allocation, if we are able to store only one value, then that is comes under fundamental data types. Okay, so in memory allocation, for example, here I'm storing only 10. I'm storing 10 and referencing to A. So nothing but this statement we are writing like A equals to 10. So using one variable in a memory allocation, if we are able to store only one value, that is comes under fundamental data type. All these number types and string types, at a time we are able to store single value only. So between the quotations, n number of characters, if we are giving also, that entire one is like a single string only. Okay, so that's why only numbers and strings we are considering like a fundamental types. Okay, so also called as primitive data types. So these all also called as primitive data types. In some other languages, they are calling like a primitive data types, composite data types, like that. So fundamental data types also called as primitive data types. So even though if you are not remembering that name, no problem. Fundamental means what you need to be understanding. Collection data types means using one variable in a memory allocation at a time, multiple values we can store. So this is called collection. Okay, so this kind of data types we are calling collection data types. For example, here lot of values I'm storing here: 10, 20, Python. Okay, so like a group of values there here: 10, 20, Python, like that. So I'm assigning to one variable is called T, means tuple object, for example. Okay, so in one memory allocation using one variable, group of values we are maintaining, that is called collection data type. Under the collection, we have a tuple, list, set, dictionary, 4 types we have. Okay, so majorly 6 types we have. These 6 types knowledge you need to have it. Again, in Python, everything we are considering like an object. In Python, everything we are considering like an object. So every object having behavior, once creating in memory with some values. So everything we are considering like one object. After adding some values in this memory, later in future, we can do changes, we cannot do changes based on the data types. Okay, so based on the behavior of the object, all these data types again dividing like a 2 types. So one is immutable types, immutable object types, immutable object types, and another one is mutable types. Another one is mutable object types, immutable and mutable. So what is the difference between a mutable and immutable? Very, very famous interview question, this one. More important question. Difference between mutable and immutable. So what are the data types are comes under immutable? Those all are not changeable. Okay. So simply not editable I'm using. And the mutable objects are can be editable. Okay. Simply editable objects. Editable memories are editable objects and not editable objects. Okay, simple points. So once creating some values in a memory allocation, or else the process of creating one object with some values in a memory allocation, in future, if we are unable to editing, means we are unable to add new values, we are unable to delete existing values, we are unable to updating existing values, then those data types are called as immutable objects. Those objects are called as immutable objects. And the process of creating some object with some values in the memory allocation, in future also, if we are able to do changes in that object memory, then those objects we are calling like mutable objects. Okay, so remember that. And now here, based on this object behavior, again, under the immutable, all these numbers are coming, and the next strings coming, and the next tuples coming. Okay, tuple. So numbers, strings, tuples. These three things comes under the immutable. These three objects once creating in memory, we cannot do any changes in that memory, in that object. Okay, so remaining three, what is there? List, lists, set, and dictionaries. So these things comes under mutable objects. Everyone is clear so far? Let me know. Immutable and mutable. Today practically I will show you this mutable and immutable behaviors. So theoretically I explained so far. Now, so numbers means here, numbers means integers, float, bool, like I said here. So you can see here, a equal to 10. This is a number. What type of number? This one, integer number. Using the type function, int number we are getting. So b equal to 20.50. Then type of b is a float type memory. Float type memory. C equal to something value we are writing. Then type of C is a bool value. Okay. So these all are single values. Once creating in memory, we cannot do changes. For example, here, so A value right now you can see here, A value is 10. ID of A, ID of A is this one we are getting. ID of A. Okay. Now A equal to 50 I'm using. A equal to 50 I'm using. Okay. So now A value if I'm printing 50 getting. ID of A you can see here. So this is the previous memory, this one, now new memory, this one. Memory is changing. So you can see here. So previously in A, 10 value is there. This is the referencing to the A. So using A, 10 value we are getting. This A memory is this one. This A memory is this one. Now, when coming to here, again, new memory is creating, not changing in this memory. So new memory is creating, and this memory referencing to A variable only. It means this is unreferenced. This is unreferenced, and this A variable we are using for this new reference. So this memory is this one. Okay, this new memory. Now using A, this new memory related value, we are able to get it. Okay, so every time whenever we are assigning a value to a object, if new object is creating, that is called immutable. That is called immutable here. So okay, once creating one immutable object memory, in this memory, if we are doing value changes here, so that is called mutable. If not possible, that is called immutable in the same memory. Okay. So for all integers related, integers, float, bool, complex related, we cannot do any changes in the same existing memory. If we are trying to do changes, new memory is creating. Okay. So numbers related, no need to discussing much more here. numbers related. From strings onwards, so more clearly we need to discuss it. Okay, from the strings onwards. Allow be clear this one. So Python string concept. So this is important. Python string concept. So here, what is a string? How to creating a string? Like a lot of points, we need to get it. So here, a string is nothing but in between the quotations, either single quotation or a double quotations, a group of characters or a single character in between the quotations. If we are creating in Python, we are calling like a string only. Okay. So a group, simple points I'm giving, a group of characters or a single character or a single character. A group of characters or a single character in between single or simply in between a quotations in between quotations in between quotations if we are creating okay a group of characters or a single character in between the quotations if we are creating, so then we can consider we can consider it as a string in Python. We can consider as a string in Python. All be clear? Simple points. So collection of characters or a single character in between the quotations if creating, that is considered like a string in Python. Considered as a string in Python. Okay. For example, so here something name equal to in between the quotations. So we got single or else name two equal to between the double quotations. So Rohit, like we can use between the single quotation or between the double quotations. Okay, not only single, double, triple quotations also we can use. I will tell that one, wait some time. Okay, so this is called the string. Now string everyone focus guys. If this string concept, if you are understanding, I will tell more slowly this one. If string concept, if you are understanding, so almost 70 to 80% of the points same there for next topic tuple and the next topic list also. There you will understanding more easily. Got it? So try to focus everyone. And now string object is a immutable object. String object is a immutable object. It means once creating the string object, in that object memory, we cannot do any changes. We cannot add new values. We cannot delete existing values. We cannot update the existing values. Every data type is comes under mutable or is comes under immutable. That is, you need to be understanding. This is all about data types. Now, numbers all are immutable only. Remember, all numbers are immutable only. Now, strings related also immutable only. String object is a immutable object. It means we cannot editing, we cannot changing. Okay, that is the point. Next, string string allows duplicate values. String allows duplicate values. Some data types not allowed the duplicates. That's why I'm saying I'm telling this point. String allows to duplicate or not. Question asking, is the string allows to duplicate values or not? Yes, duplicate values allowed. So for example, here you can take it a small examples. So now here some s equal to, so hello I'm writing. So here yeah, hello l two times there, l two times there. If not allowed duplicates means only one time only l coming. Okay, so multiple characters, same characters we can use no problem. That is called the string allows duplicate values. Okay, next string string data type string data type represents representing by using string data type representing by using str. string data type by using str representing. Now see here, type of yes, then you are getting str. String data type representing by using str. Okay, so using str like representing. Next, next string string contains or the string elements inside the quotations. What are the characters there? Every character is like one element or one value. String elements contains string elements contains unique unique indexing unique indexing. Okay, string elements contains unique indexing. First one point, string follows string follows inserting order. Inserting order means insertion order. Is string follows insertion order or not? Asking. Yes, string follows inserting order. It means you can see here. So s equal to Python, like I'm typing. Which character first I typed P, next Y, and next T, like order wise I typed. So in memory also same order storing. Same order storing. First storing P and next Y and next T and next H and then O and then N. So whatever the order we are entering here, same order storing in the memory. This is called insertion order, inserting order. So whatever the order we are inserting inputs, so same order storing in the memory. Some data types not storing like this inserting order, randomly storing. It means so one letter P is there, next Y is there, next Y is there, H is there. Okay, like randomly storing. Okay, so string follows inserting order or not? Yes, string follows inserting order. Next, string elements contains unique indexing. So here 3 points important, and both 3 points related I will explain later. String elements contains unique indexing, and every element or else string contains both forward both forward and backward both forward and backward indexing. Both forward and backward indexing is there. And next, so forward forward indexing starts with forward indexing starts with 0 0, and it represents and it represents and it represents first element of the string. First element of the string. Okay, and forward indexing and next backward indexing related. So backward indexing starts with -1, and it represents last element of the given string. Okay, this point. So these all are same points related. So string elements contains the unique indexing. String contains both forward indexing and backward indexing. Forward indexing starts with 0. It represents the first character of the string. And backward indexing starts with -1, and it represents the last element of the given string. Okay. So now one input you can take it as string Python. My string value is what? Python. So everyone, whenever you are doing practice with a string, so in your notes or in your laptop notepad, you can create like this. So for your understanding purpose, easily understanding purpose here, so I'm taking some gaps. So without a gap, just assumption. So these all characters without gap is there. But here the numbers creating related, I'm using some gaps. Okay, na? So Python is there. And this direction we are calling like a forward indexing. This direction we are calling like a backward indexing. Backward indexing. Forward indexing starts with 0, I said, and incrementing 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 4 and 5 is there. Okay. And the next total elements in this string, how many elements there? 6 there. So minus 6 we can write here, minus 6, minus 5, minus 5, and minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. Okay, this is the concept. Everyone check it here. So this direction, I mean, so starting from here, like this forward direction, right side direction, this is we are calling a forward indexing, and this is we are calling backward indexing. This is we are calling backward indexing. Everyone remember here this one. So we are considering like forward indexing, and this is backward indexing. So string follows the inserting order, whatever the order we are giving, same order storing in the memory. And string characters, every string element contains a unique indexing. I said every string element contains the unique indexing, no duplicates. Unique indexing is there. So, and the string contains both forward indexing, backward indexing. Forward indexing starts from 0. It represents the first element of the string. Backward indexing starts from -1. It representing the last element of the string. Last element of the string. Okay. So next for tuple concept also same rule. For list concept also same rule. So tuple contains unique indexing, both forward, backward is there. Like these same rules we are discussing. Same rules. Okay. So yes, remember that. Now, now here. Interview person asking, so this is my string. From this string, I want to access P letter. P letter I want to be accessing, P character. So based on these index numbers, we can access the values from the string. We can accessing the values from the string, guys. Okay. So you can see here, I will test it, this one. So side you can write, and now here s equal to Python already I have. So remember like this. Now s of 0, this is we are calling indexing. S of 0, S of means the square bracket we are writing. S of 0. So in the memory this is there. So in this memory, 0 index. Okay, S of 0 means in 0 index place what is the value? P letter is there. That is going to get it. That is going to get it. Okay. So S of 3, in third index what is there? So H letter is there. So we are going to get H letter. Okay. And the next S of 5, in fifth index N is there, N getting. Okay. So using indexing, this is called indexing. Using indexing, if the given index is available, that index related value we are getting. If index not available, 7, S of 7, seventh index not available, 6 onwards not available. So index not available, but I'm trying to accessing, then it returns exception. Index error, string index out of range. String index out of range. So returns index error if the given index not available. All of you clear this one? When we are working with the indexing, if the given index is available, then we are accessing that value. If index not available, it throws error. Index error throws. Okay. Next, so S of -1, S of -1 I'm using means, so last element. So in interview guys asking, this is my string, how to accessing last element of the string, how to accessing last second element of the string, like asking. So -1, so return n value, -2 returns last second character. Last second character is what? O letter. So O letter return. Okay, like we can get it back. So here also S of 6, up to the 6 we can get it, no problem. And S of -7 not there. Then index error, string index out of range we are getting. Is this clear? By using indexing single character from the given string, single character we can access based on the given indexing. So first of all, in this string, totally how many values are there if you want to know. So len function is there. Len of yes, 6 character there. Guys, switch off your cameras. Everyone switch off cameras. Behera, switch off your camera. So now check it here. Totally 6 characters there in this string. How many are there? 6 characters there. Okay. So yes. Now 6 characters there means last index is n minus 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. Last index of the given string is n minus 1. Length is 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. So last index always 5. Okay. I mean given length minus 1. Given length minus 1 is the last index. Remember that. Now next here. This is called indexing. Simply string supports string supporting indexing. String supporting indexing. So indexing means accessing elements, using string indexing, using string index numbers. So indexing is nothing but the process of accessing the elements using the index numbers is called indexing. So if the index number is not available, throws index error. That point you need to be remembering. Okay. Next, string supporting slicing also. String supporting slicing. This is one more concept. String supporting slicing. So slicing means what? Slicing. So accessing elements. Okay, here using indexing single element only possible. Here group of elements we can access. Accessing group or single, no problem. Accessing group or single elements using slicing or using given index numbers, using given index range numbers. So here range of numbers we are giving. Okay. The process of accessing the some group of elements from the given object. Okay. So simply from the main string, substring, if we want to be accessing, so that is called slicing. So slicing concept, how we are writing? String concept, s of index number we are using. Index, s of index number, like we can use it. This is a slice indexing. Now slicing related, s of here start index value, start index position or start value. Okay, simply start index value, comma, next top index value or else end index value, top index value, comma, step value. The 3 inputs required. Starting index value, stop index value, step value. It's like a range function. In the range function also start value, stop value, step value are given. Same like that. Okay. So this is the syntax. Now you can see here in this string, you can focus on this one, everyone. In this string, so yes of just one point here, not comma separating here. Sorry. So here column separating, not comma. In range function, comma separating is there. Here column separating. Everyone remember slicing. Okay, slicing concept with the column we are writing. Now, so start index value 0, column, start index value 0, or else simply I'm giving a column only. So if I'm using full Python, we are getting, it means start value not representing, end value also not representing. So if not representing, starting from 0 up to the available length we are getting. Starting from 0, okay, start index value is 0 index, end index value is up to the available length. So available length is what? 6. So up to the 6. 6 means n minus 1, 5 up to the 5th index. So entire string we are getting as it is. Okay. So now here s of 0 I'm giving. Now in this situation, starting from 0, end value not there means entire string we are getting. Entire string we are getting. Okay. So now here starting from 2 means starts from 2 here. From here onwards, end value is not there. So up to the entire string. Okay, entire string from starting 2 onwards. Remaining entire string getting. Okay, this is the starting value related. Now here, starting from 0 ends with 4, ends with 4. So you can check it here. Starting from where? 0 ends with what? 4. So this is the inclusive value means including 0 onwards. This is the exclusive values means n minus 1, n minus 1 rule, 4 minus 1, 3. So up to the 3 index only getting. Whatever the number is there, end value, before that, what index is there, up to that. Okay. Now, what is your output here? In this program, what is your output? So, PYTH. PYTH. You are getting PYTH. All of you clear this one? So, if you are writing like this, then only you are able to give answer. So, by keep doing practice, you will understand it. Okay. Now, here, I'm giving here. So 9 I'm giving. 9 I'm giving. So starting from 0 and up to the ninth index I want. But up to the ninth index not available, only fifth only there. So slicing related, when we are working with the slicing, exception we are not getting, blindly remember. Like indexing, exception not getting, slicing. So up to available length returns. So fifth index only available, then up to that only returned. Starting index also not there in the range. 7 onwards up to the 10. Then no problem. If this range is not available, then empty string returns. Empty string using empty quotations following. This is called empty string. Empty string. Okay. So for example, here you can write string allows duplicates. Empty string, how to creating empty string. Empty string by using so empty quotations, by using empty quotations, empty string by using empty quotations we can create. Okay, empty string by using empty quotations we can create. Okay, see here s1 equal to, this is empty string. So type of s1 you're getting empty string. Type of s1 empty string we are getting. All of you clear this one? So using single quotations also creating, using double quotations also creating. Yet to is also a empty string only. Empty string only. Okay. So when we are working with the slicing, if the indexing is not possible, index is not available in the range, then empty string we are getting. If it is a tuple, empty tuple. If it is a list, empty list, like that. Okay. So yes, next S is this one. S of I'm using 0. For example, here I'm going to use the 5 column 1. So come on, let me know what is your output. Come on, let me know what is your output. 5 column 1. So in this situation, some people thinking like starting from 5 and end value here is there. This direction will come like that. So blindly remember, always from starting onwards, right side checking, right side checking. Starting from 5, ending with 1, like checking. So that is not possible. So that's why empty string only returns. Empty string only returns. Why empty string returns here means internally here, step value is 1 is there. I said here, the third value is what? Step value. By default, step value positive 1 is there. Positive value is there means the right side moving, direction right side moving. Starting from 5th index onwards, each time 1 1 incrementing, each time 1 1 incrementing, like this right side direction moving. Here, if negative value is there, so left side direction moving like this. This point remember. Okay, step value, if positive value is there, right side moving. Negative value is there means left side moving. Okay, so that's why here the empty string we are getting. So if it is a positive value is there, so starting value low value, end value is high value is required. That is remember. Okay. Yes, next, S of 0 column, S of 0 column, 6 column, so 1. If giving like this, starting from 0 onwards, each time 1 incrementing, Y, T, H, O, N. So this is 6 means N minus 1, 5, up to the 5th index, entire string you are getting. Okay. So now here, I'm going to give here 2. So now in this situation, starting from 0, every second character, this is the step value, second character. So now this one, and the next this one, okay, and next not available, okay. So PTO we are getting here, PTO. Are you clear now this one? So generally, if not giving step value, positive 1 is there. If we want, we can give the number, step value number. 2 means every second character, starting from 0, every second character like getting. So end value is this 6. Now here, uh, when we are working with negative numbers related, starting from 5 here, and end value 0 here is there, end value 0 here, minus 1 I'm giving, minus 1. So now here, so starts from here, minus 1 means left direction, this direction moving, okay. End value is what there, 0. So whenever we are decrementing, this is what decrementing related, negative direction. So n plus 1 is the rule. N plus 1 means 0 plus 1. So index is what? 1. End index is what? 1. So up to the 1 index only. So NOHTY we are getting. So end index is 0. Before this, what is there? 1 is there. Okay. So up to this we are getting. So these things. Are you clear? You need to put little concentration. First time you are seeing these all things. Some people may be getting a little confusing, but when you are doing practice by writing like this, if you want your name, you can take it. In between these characters, if any space is there, space also counting, space also having one index number. In between the quotations, anything, a space, a special character, numbers, everything occupying the index number. Remember that. Okay. So negative value there means left side direction accessing. That point you need to be remember. And here end value related n plus 1 rule. N plus 1 rule. And positive value is there like this means right side direction moving, and here right side direction n minus 1 is the rule for end value. So right side direction means starting low value, ending high value is required, and the negative direction means left direction means starting high value, ending low value is required. So in this situation, if giving anyone like this, starts from 0, increment to 5, then what is the result? What is the result here? So wrong direction is there. Starting 5, okay, and here onwards, because of this negative number, we are looking for left direction, left side direction. But here, so end value, right side direction is there. So this is not possible. That's why empty string we are getting. Okay, this is you need to be remember it. So now string of 0 column minus 1, 0 column minus 1. What is your output? Let me know. What is your output? So in this situation, starts from 0, end value is what? Minus 1. So here step value not giving means positive 1 is there. Positive 1 is there means right side direction checking. So right side direction checking means end value index is n minus 1. N minus 1. So now here minus 1 is what? Minus 2. Minus 2. Up to this minus 2 we are getting. So whatever the number is there end, before that, what is there up to that indexing we are getting. So PYTHO we are getting. PYTHO. Are you clear? So here, if asking like this, a number of variations there, but these all things you can create like one string and create forward indexing, backward indexing, different inputs you can write here, and what is coming output before executing, check it, and the same thing you are getting or not, execute it. Okay, so I'm going to give here one. 0 column 1. So starting from 0 ends with 1 means n minus 1 1 only. N minus 1 1 minus 1 0. So this one starting here ending here. So only one letter we are getting P. No problem. So if giving like this 0 0, then what is output? So starts from here, ends also here. Because of starting, this is we want access. Because of end, this is we don't want to be access. So in this situation, empty string we are getting. Okay. So these all things in today I'm going to upload one material. In that material, these all number of programs I given. So these diagrams also I given. So starting here, end value here, this direction getting like I given these all arrows related all the things, screenshots, follow that, do practice well. The same rule we are using for next topic, tuple and list also. Okay. So this is about the string related some points. A group of characters or a single character in between the quotations, if we are creating, that is called a string. Okay, like this we can create. So string is a immutable object. It means once creating in a memory allocation with some values, we cannot do any changes in that memory. String allows duplicate values, and string empty strings we can create by using the empty quotations. Okay, and the next string data type representing by using str, and the string follows inserting order. Yes, given order only storing in the memory. String contains unique indexing for every element. Okay, these all points are same for the next topic also. So there only topic name changing. Tuple contains like that. So string contains both forward indexing, backward indexing. Forward indexing starts with 0 representing first element of the string, and backward indexing starts with -1 representing last element of the string. Okay, so these all are some basic points. Um, okay, it's 9:15. Some people are having other works. Okay, I will stop here. String related, again, tomorrow I will discuss. Total complete session tomorrow, string related only. So some more points like this, some more points there, we will discuss those points. And a lot of methods there, nearly more than 20 methods I will explain. Okay, a lot of methods there, string related. So all are one word answer related methods only. You people will understanding, don't worry. Okay. So today I will upload one string material, theoretical material is there. So in that, what are the points there? Please, everyone must be read it before coming to the next session. Then tomorrow's session, more easily will understanding. Later, the same rules we are using for next tuple concept, next list concept. So if you are reading now today only this concept, then you will feel more comfortable for the next sessions. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for this day. Have a nice day. See you. Bye.